Yeah, Jackie, Fred, if you have been around any sort of bus stops lately, you have probably seen those signs that are warning of those looming cuts. At this stop, for example, at JFK, we know that Route 31 will have some disruption to service. Some riders we spoke with, they say that they have had hope that something will be done to avoid these cuts. Meanwhile, some people are telling us that they are bracing for big changes.
I take the bus, I take the train, I take the trolleys, everything.
Tyrese Doby is one of the roughly 800,000 people who rely on SEPTA daily and now questioning how they will soon get to where they need to go.
How people are going to go to school, to work, whatever they had to do, and take care of their business.
As time ticks toward the midnight deadline, there is still debate over how to cover the transit agency's $213 million budget deficit. In recent days, both the Pennsylvania House and Senate have passed transit bills, with each chamber rejecting the other's idea. With no deal as of Thursday, SEPTA says most of its bus and metro service cuts will go into effect on the 24th, followed by regional rail cuts and fare increases in September.
To be perfectly honest, I think it's ridiculous, but the state of the world, this is what happens.
Fiona Bacon works in Center City, catching the trolley almost every day.
I'll have to probably come in early, and on some days, if I'm running a little behind schedule, I'll just have to drive in. And then I have to pay for parking.
Some in Chestnut Hill say driving is not even an option.
If this happens, most likely the transportation centers and so on are just going to be completely busy with the amount of people because everyone's going to have to start taking things earlier.
A SEPTA spokesperson told NBC 10 Thursday, even if funding is secured in the coming days, riders should expect disruptions as SEPTA works to resume full service. Service for riders bracing for impact.
How are we going to do this and stuff? They need to make up their mind about this.
Now, SEPTA says right now the agency does not have immediate plans for layoffs. However, we are told it does plan to extend a hiring freeze starting on September 1st. We also have a statement from the governor's office which says that Governor Josh Shapiro is working with both the House and the Senate to narrow the differences in order to reach a final budget. Reporting live in Center City, Lili, Zheng, NBC 10 News.